Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Aries. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of March the 8th to the 14th, 2021. Thank you for your interest in my channel, for viewing, liking, sharing, and especially subscribing. Always be sure, if you take the time to subscribe and you want to follow my videos, that you are sure to click the thumbs up and the bell and make it ring. That way you'll get notified immediately when any of my card readings are out here for you to view. Should you desire a private reading with me, please know I am booking into the end of this week and the beginning of next week. All that information is posted below in the information box. Prices, website, and my email to contact me. Now let's see and let's get on with your reading. Starting off right away, your all over energy that you've been given is the yoke. And the yoke says feeling tied down or frustrated. And as I move through this reading, I do see that your crowning energy here is the Hangman. So you could be still in waiting and lockdown mode and, waiting for something to happen, and it isn't happening yet. So this is the experience that you're going to be having throughout this week for the next maybe duration, and it could be the duration of this month, but things are going to change and you'll be able to move forward. But right now, expect that the energy around you at this time is going to be a little bit slow. It's not going to move too quick. Some of you, as I said, could be waiting to hear about something or something to come in, and you're just in that mode of waiting. Now, your first energy card you got is to the sea. So, this is basically about being in flow, okay? Go with it, go with the flow, okay? Don't fight any resistance. Try not to swim upstream or do anything too forceful. Don't try to force anything, okay? So this is about going with the flow right now. Take your time. This is about trying to put those puzzle pieces together this week, okay? Seeing how things fit in a natural pattern or the events around you. Everything seems to work out when you stop scrambling and allow things and opportunities to wash over you and wake you up to your most prosperous potential. And often that comes into us when we do take ourselves to that pause state. We've got time to think about and time to evaluate and time to, to look at how we're living our life at this time in a different way and setting it up to make us have a better path to go down. To get into that flow, you need to address your beliefs about abundance and money. Okay, true meaning of your personal currency lies in your skills, your talents, your abilities, and most important, your personal core beliefs. Everything flows from your inner world and is reflected in the outer world. So what is the story you're telling yourself? How are you feeling about you? What is it? What are your true desires? Okay, so, also you need to be grateful. All right. When you're grateful to serve, you align your prosperity consciousness with a higher consciousness, and you can expect better stuff to come into you. Everything you need will come in easily. Even in relationships, there are points in a relationship when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate the course you share with another. Can you let go of the need to have things your own way and allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desires, to steer your ship? You have to think about, can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity in its own energy? Now is the time to relax and see where this mutual journey is going to take you. Okay, so go with the flow this week, whether it's in your job and your career or in a relationship right now. Now, as we move through the week, you've got great energy. There's going to be a peaceful solution to something. Okay, because you're going to go with the flow. You're not going to fight a situation. Okay, so the challenges maybe are going to come to an end now. Conflict is going to cease and soon be replaced with happiness and harmony, at least harmony. Okay, there will be a sense of peace shared by all, even if only to agree to disagree. Okay, so you're backing off from a situation with somebody, the energy around them that's creating challenges in your life. Disagreements are going to be resolved, and they're going to be resolved in your favor. This includes struggles with employers. This includes legal battles. This includes arbitration and even strife among your family or friends. Before you know, be forgiving and understanding with those who may have been wrong. All right? Think about that. Okay? There's going to be a peaceful resolution here. Beautiful. Love how this is starting out, Aries. Now, what do you need to surrender to? Apparently, you need to surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Okay, so we talked about this peaceful resolution here. We talked about going with the flow, but you still are able to maintain your stability on your path by doing this. Okay, setting limits. Okay, letting the other party know that you're not going to be their sparring partner anymore, that you're not going to get involved in their drama anymore. You're done with that. And like they say, no is a complete sentence. Okay, so walk away from that chaos. Now, your all over crowning energy is the Hangman. And the Hangman is all about, being in limbo, feeling that you're stuck in a situation or nothing's moving fast enough for you. Okay, so you're at this pause state right now. But while you're here, this is giving you time to plan your next move, the next stage you want to go into, the next phase you're going to flow into. Making use of your time. Okay, not sitting there idly, biting your fingernails off and feeling frustrated. No, you are planning your move. And that's the best way to do this. And I love this because it shows, the Hangman usually shows this representation of light around their head. And that means that they're collecting all the information they need. So when they get out of this mode, they're going to hit the ground running, going towards their goals, going towards their passion, going towards what it is they want to do. Their success. Beautiful. Now, you've got the Magician, and the Magician is also implication that you already know what it is you want to do. You've got your emotions intact, and now you're setting up a plan to create that magic you want to see happen in your future. So it says that you do have these resources. It could be resources in time. You're going to have the time now within the Hangman mode to plan this move. You're going to have the effort to put into this as well. And you could be getting support from others that are going to be in your end of the ring, that are going to walk this part of the path with you, that say, hey, I agree with you. I'm here with you. Come hell or high water, I'm going to be beside you. Now, you could also get some unexpected resources here, where you could get help from somebody else, you could get information from somebody else, you could hear about a contact that's going to help you in business, and or it could actually be somebody coming forward with maybe financial assistance for you. Beautiful. Now, the Ace of Cups. Look at this, my beautiful Aries. Two people coming together, love coming into your life, rekindled love, the resurgence of a previous, distant affair of love of the heart. You're now going to be able to move forward and see that your life is going to be happy again in the love department. I love this when the cups show up. It's all about beautiful, and of course the Ace of Cups is all about the beginning of a new love affair, right? So some of you are going to be able to experience this for sure. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. So I want you to step up. I want you to realize, your feelings are going to be even more intensified now, right? Your feelings are going to be better now for you. You're going to be able to express how you feel with someone else. This is about deep feelings. This is about romance. This is about, establishing new bonds with someone else, partnership. And you're wanting a deeper connection, and I think you're going to be moving forward to that. Okay, things are going to be intensified now. Because you're starting to realize that you can tap into your own emotions now and express them. Beautiful. Now you've got the King of Pentacles. Yes, King of Pentacles is the Midas touch king. He knows that he's safe, he's secure in his financial situation. I don't think you're going to have to worry about money. Now, some of you, this could be part of your lifestyle. This could be part of your career. Maybe you're dealing with large financial organizations. You could be dealing with that. Maybe some of you are dealing with, trying to buy property, trying to purchase a home. Maybe you're trying to buy a big ticket item and you're going to be dealing with that. Know that it's going to work out in your favor, because the Midas touch says you can't make a wrong decision. Also, this says keep yourself open. Stand in the power of your confidence, Aries. If you're being offered some sort of an offer coming in, an opportunity to do something, even if it's something that you thought you've never done before or you would do, don't be afraid, because you can't make a mistake. This is saying the Midas touch. Things are going to work out in your favor. And for a lot of you, I think it has to do with finances. Now, coming in above your crowning energy, the Hangman, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, it just gets better and better and better for you, Aries. Okay? It's time. It's time that you get to see this happiness come into you. So karmically, the universe is telling you that you can move forward with your new future. Okay? You know, you're being sent good karma, good energy, good luck. Everything is working in your favor now. It's just taking time. Okay, so don't get up in your head. Don't start thinking the worst. Know that you're going to be able to move forward. Now, some of you could be planning a trip too. You know, whether it's business or it's pleasure. You could be trying to organize some sort of a getaway or a trip. You know, you're going to be able to move forward. You're going to have these resources. I mean, the King of Pentacles shows up and says, yeah, you're going to be okay financially. You're going to have security there. And now you're going to be able to move forward and do what it is you want, and your luck is going to change for the better. Didn't I say it just gets better and better? Happy ever after. 10 of Cups, completion. Beautiful harmony in your home life. Happiness. Security. In your love life, romance is going to be secure. Your love life is going to be secure. This is everything falling into line in the harmony of your personal and emotional part of your life. This is fabulous. You got the Ace of Cups. Now you have the 10 of Cups. Wow. You are going to have to maintain strength, okay? There could be still these challenges that you're dealing with, but you will resolve it in a peaceful way. This is about not going into any debates or arguments or enabling yourself to be a sparring partner for somebody. You're going to look at the situation with the gentleness of a lamb. You know what I always say? I always say you can catch more bees with honey than you ever will with vinegar. So step back, take a breath. When these challenges present themselves and block you on your path, or negative energy comes in towards you, and it could be in the, you know, in the form of a person around you, just step back, take a breath, look at the whole picture, and realize that if you, even if it's just reverse psychology, it's been proven to work, right? And, you know, they could be wanting a sparring partner. Don't give them that. They can't fight by themselves, okay? So don't allow or enable them to do that to you. Step back, take a breath, look at the situation, and dig deep for your inner strength, okay? And, you know, sometimes silence is the best way to do this. Silence speaks volumes. So if you do have to get involved in something like this, try to appear a little bit more understanding, a little bit more compassionate, a little bit more forgiving. Now, you have the Judgment. I'm telling you, judgment's going to be made here. You might make a judgment call, or someone else might make a judgment call, and it may be to do with the judicial system. Maybe you're involved, some of you, with a court system. This is going to be a rebirth for you. This is a freedom and liberation. This is being able to move forward and plan your life the way you want to. Getting a second chance. Wow. I love this card. It's almost like she's looking up at the divine saying, oh my God, I just feel so liberated. I'm free now. I can do what I want. Thank you. Oh, beautiful. Coming in with your final card is the Hermit. Now, the Hermit is similar to the Hangman, where the Hermit goes off on his own. He's on his own journey, and he is contemplating and reflecting and thinking about his future, planning it. But this is also the card that says you could be pulling back and removing yourself temporarily from somebody. Okay, so you could be letting go of somebody, and while you're here, you're thinking about what you're going to do. For some people, but for others, this is you on your journey, planning your move, where it is you're going to go. seeing the light finally, tapping into your higher self or divine, leaning into, whatever source that you lean into and you believe in. You also are going to be able to be the light to guide others. You could be mentoring others. You could be carrying on conversations with others and communicating with others in a compassionate, understanding manner. So you could be dealing with other energies around you, other people around you, where you're going to try to guide them down the path that you're going on. You want to take those with you. You want those to be part of your life that you care about. But you're on a new journey. You're forging out on a new journey very soon. Once this, you're planning it now. Aries, you're planning where you're going. This is beautiful. So don't get discouraged. Now let's do some clarification with the Hangman here. Let's see what we have here. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, again, is, she knows how to treat herself. She nurtures herself, and then she can go out and face her court and treat them with kindness and understanding as well. She also is the queen of, I call her the Mother Earth. She has this ability to plant her seeds and see things grow. So you're setting yourself up. You're planting your seeds now to move forward towards this ultimate goal that you want to achieve and succeed at. So there could also be a child coming into the family, or there, announcement of a birth. But I often look at it that you're planting your seeds to give birth to your new future. Now with our Magician, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Now, again, the Magician, he has all those resources to move forward and make his dreams come true, but he's in the planning process. The Knight of Pentacles, pardon me, is the slowest moving knight on the zodiac, and he plans and makes a detailed plan of what he's going to do and where he's going to go, and that's what you're doing. This whole reading is about you planning your future here, Aries. As I can see, your beautiful Ace of Cups, love, is coming into you. It's taking time. You're having to maintain balance here. Okay, Eight of Cups says you're moving forward, you're leaving something behind to go to a better future, but it's taking time. Okay, so maintain your balance, stay focused, stay in alignment, stay on that path. Your beautiful Midas touch card is here. You are working the Eight of Pentacles, perfecting your craft, your career, your job, your business, maybe taking online courses, maybe learning something new about a profession you didn't know before. You are working hard to squirrel away as much success and as much money and profit that you can. Know that you're going to get it. This is amazing. Making your plans here. The Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. You've got the Two of Swords, okay? Not seeing something in complete clarity. Maybe you don't believe this is going to happen, but this is also the card of balance, okay? You could be locking horns with yourself at a crossroads or with somebody else. You're just not seeing the picture in complete clarity. So I want you to realize that as long as you maintain, okay, balance, and you maintain looking at this situation in a kinder, understanding manner, you'll get through it. Happy ever after? What can we say about happy after? You've got the Emperor. Yeah, you're taking control of your happiness now. You're taking control of your entire harmony. You're taking control of where it is you want to go. Beautiful. You've tapped into your emotions and said, you know what? I have to do what's right for me. And the Emperor is a leader. I always look at the Emperor and I always think of him as somebody who's single and solo, and he's strong, and he just says, I'm doing what I want to do. Okay, you're going to do that too. Now, I'm not saying you're single, but what I'm saying is you're independent. You're stepping up now into the power of your independence, and you're saying, this is where I want to go, and I'm going for it. Your Strength card, you have the Seven of Wands. So there's still, yeah, it's quite apropos that it lands on this Strength card, because this is sort of the card of struggle and having to push yourself through challenges and situations that cause you to have to feel challenged and have to fight for what you've got, but continue moving forward. You've been through most of the battle now, and I think you're just getting to the point now. Don't give up. Okay, keep moving forward. You made a judgment call, or a judgment call has been made on you, and this is giving you that second chance to move forward. Yeah, the five of Pentacles shows up, and that's the feeling of lack and loss, and maybe even worried about money. But the resources are there, and because you tap into the resources, you did everything right here when it came to this judgment call. That's what's given you the freedom. So when we get this Five of Pentacles, it talks about the feelings of lack and loss and what you've been fighting for and dealing with, okay, feeling like you've been abandoned, out in the cold, and so on. But it also says, if you seek the help, and he sought the help through her, and it could be a female that's going to help you, free you, give you that judgment call. Now, your final card is, coming in with the Hermit, you've got the 8 of Swords. You still might feel at a loss right now. When you go into the Hermit mode, you're on a new journey, you're trying to plan your move. Sometimes you're uncertain, but you tap into the light eventually. And that's what this is about. You are not trapped. Okay, she's got a blindfold on. She's tied down, but she's really not. There's no swords impeding her movement forward or blocking her path. So know that you're open. As long as you see the picture in complete clarity, nothing's holding you back. The 8 of Swords talks about getting up in your own head, thinking the worst, because things aren't moving fast enough. So you start to worry. You take yourself into that silence and you start worrying. That's not what it's meant for. Take yourself into the silence to recreate yourself and see the light coming in. That's leaning into source and the higher self, my friend. This is getting up in your head. Well, my beautiful Aries, this is your reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, positive outcome and week to look forward to. Know that this can go on from a week to 30 days as you look back at this reading. Always know, okay, that the universe and the divine, your higher self, want you to succeed, want you to be happy, want you to find your peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. You've got some great cards here, Aries. Stay positive. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I wish you, please play safe, stay safe, and be safe. And I'll see you soon.